Hey bestie, it's Bri. I'm going through it right now, so we're gonna talk about it.
I just have a lot of feelings.
Okay, so let me tell you guys what inspired today's video, because I know I told you guys at the beginning of the video that I'm going through it. I kind of want to like give you guys a little bit of backstory like I always do, just so you can have a deeper understanding of why I feel the way I feel in this video today. Because girl, honestly, I have been filming every day for 5 days, and every day I've been giving y'all a different mood. So who knows how we're gonna feel tomorrow. I'm just happy that I'm able to literally document my life for a living and bring you guys with me on this journey to success. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna spark up really quick, and I'm just gonna project onto you for like 15 minutes. And if you guys are into that, I mean, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Support your girl. Maybe one day I'll never have to talk about depression again. Who knows? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have been feeling amazing every single day. Like, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I have nothing to complain about. I'm talking about depression in this video because right now I'm in this energy where I want to be a serial entrepreneur. And I filmed a video literally yesterday because I bought my ticket to Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta for the first time in my life. In case you guys haven't seen that video yet, I took a big leap of faith. I went outside my comfort zone. I stopped overthinking and I just went ahead and did it. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I feel like if I didn't buy my ticket yesterday, I was never gonna buy it. And that's just because I know myself. So I'm heavy into manifesting right now. I'm definitely thinking about my future, very heavy. And every day that I wake up, I'm asking myself, okay, how can we make the best of today? Like when I go to bed at night, how can I feel good about myself that I use my maximum potential today? So a part of that process is realizing that like overthinking is a dream killer, and overthinking is actually a rampant issue in my life. It has too much power and it has too much control over my life. Like negative thinking, negative self-talk, the self-sabotaging, the overthinking, all that stuff comes from depression, and I'm sick of that shit. I literally want to shut all those voices up.
I gotta put me first.
And a part of me doing that is me sitting here in front of this camera right now. So I really don't want that to go over you guys' head, because as I'm speaking this to you, I'm like processing it, because I don't want to start feeling sorry for myself. And then next thing I know, I'm going into hiding. And then I feel worse about myself because I'm slacking off and I'm not chasing my dreams, because for some reason I felt like I needed to take 3 days to feel bad about myself. But let me tell you guys like why I'm here. So I told you guys I've been in my YouTube bag. I actually went live today. I did a little pick a card reading because I told you guys I want to be a serial entrepreneur. Like I want to be financially independent. You know, you only live once, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like in my deathbed and I'm like, damn, I could have been rich as fuck. I'm just trying to align with that entrepreneurial spirit. So I went live today and I told you guys that I'm going to be doing tarot card readings for like the next 30 days, because honestly, when I'm in Atlanta, I am not going to be doing fucking personal readings. Like that's just not going to be on my to-do list when I am in Atlanta. So that's only going to be a limited time thing, and I think that that's good for me, because it's always good to like gather experience here and there. And I'm saying that because after I went live on YouTube and I did that reading and I was like, hey, like if you guys want personal readings, I'm offering that, go ahead and DM me, blah blah blah. So I'm like marketing myself, and I'm like, okay, this is not enough. And it's not enough because I'm a very ambitious person and I've made videos talking about this. I don't know, I just got this hunger that like came over me, and I started Googling all these moguls that I look up to, and I'm like, you know what, how many streams of income do these people have? Because, you know, YouTube is one stream of income, and then, you know, the sponsored posts, the paid partnerships, that's like another stream of income. And then obviously you guys know I'm a finesser, I'm a liar, I'm a scammer, aka I'm a sugar baby. That's another stream of income. I don't really want to do the sugar baby thing anymore. That is like something that I totally want to eliminate as a stream of income, and I don't want to do that because I need to be making big bucks. I don't need to be sitting around in some lonely man's face for like $500, $1,000 here and there. That's just me being honest. I'm starting to get real tired of that hustle. That is what led me to Forbes.com and all those other websites, because I'm like, the people that I look up to, they don't rely on one stream of income, so why should I? I was watching an interview with Jada Waiter recently, and I actually have been meaning to watch it. But today I was just feeling so inspired. I felt like I needed to hear from somebody that is in the game that I am in. Because when I was on Forbes, I wasn't seeing anybody that looked like me. And I felt like I needed to hear from somebody that looks like me. From somebody that's still accessible to a certain extent. Because somebody like Kanye West, Jay-Z, Diddy, those people are not accessible. But like somebody like Ariana Fletcher, a Jada Waiter, those people, you know, they're still kind of like, there's some accessibility to them. Yeah, I remember that she did this interview, and I think it's called Assets Over Liabilities or something like that. It was my first time ever even hearing about these people. So that's the power that Jada has, because I never heard of them prior to Jada going on there. Jada was saying that, like, you know, they interview a lot of big moguls, like they have a lot of big people on there, and they needed Jada to come on there because, you know, they needed that fresh, young influencer perspective. Because the thing about being an influencer is like everybody wants to do it, and then when you start doing it, there's no handbook, because this is some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this influencer shit is a very new career, and everybody is like trying to figure it out. Everything is trial and error. There were never YouTubers before we were alive. We're all trying to figure it out, okay? Being a YouTuber is like a new career. Do your Googles, bitch. Like, I think YouTube started monetizing their videos in like 2008 or something like that. This is a new career. Being an IG baddie, all of this stuff did not exist. So we're all trying to figure out how to capitalize off this attention and how to have something that we could pass down to our children. Like, don't nobody just want to be in the spotlight getting dragged in the shade room or getting dragged in the comments for no reason. I want to be able to show my kids, like, bitch, this is what I suffered for. When I was watching the interview, I was really inspired by Jada, because I feel like great minds really do think alike. And when she was talking about like her hair business and launching a t-shirt line, like she was confirming a lot of stuff that I knew about her through social media, but I never heard her say it herself. Like, I always heard like diehard Jada fans, I don't know why they calling her a baby mama, she been a boss, she been a boss. And it's like, to hear her actually come on camera and say, yeah, like, I was a teenager, I was running a hair business, that shit was hard as fuck. It really like made me feel so good, you guys, because I could relate to her. That was a good feeling, because when I launched my lash business, that shit was hard as fuck. And I'm saying it just like that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, it's so good when you're thinking about the idea, when you're thinking about starting a business. But me personally, because, you know, I'm only living one life, so I can only talk about me. But me personally, I am so comfortable doing this YouTube shit. Like, this is what I do. Being on camera is what I do. That's my strength, being a personality, and I acknowledge that, and I'm cool with that. The entrepreneurial shit, girl, that's scary, because that's 24 hours worth of work. When I do this YouTube shit, oh, I have a video idea, I turn the ring light on, I talk for like damn near 2 hours, and then that's pretty much it for the day. Maybe I'll edit, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's either one or the other. I'm either like editing or I'm filming. When you add being an entrepreneur onto that, that's 24-hour work. Like, when I was running my lash business, bitch, it was 24 hours. And I was actually staying up late because I wanted to stay on top of those people that were designing my boxes out in China. Here's the part where depression enters the chat, because I'm watching this interview with Jada. And I'm feeling inspired because I can relate to the hustle and I know what it feels like to start a business and then it flops and then it flops publicly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it feels like to flop publicly because you're trying to chase a vision. Like, you have a vision for yourself and you're going after it. And while you're going after it, you're under this lens, okay? I totally related to that. But this is where she lost me, bitch. Jada had support. Jada's stepdad literally flew to China for 2 weeks, was talking to vendors, gathering samples, so Jada would be able to try the hair for literally 3 months. So Jada had people in her family that was willing to pick up the slack, to do the groundwork. People that actually fucking believed in her. And girl, I don't have that. I did not have that. You know what I'm saying? I am my biggest cheerleader. And this is why we're talking about fucking depression, because depression is a bitch. Depression makes me feel like I need to make up for lost time. Depression makes me feel like I wasted so much time, and it's like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm competing with anybody, but 1,000,000% I am competing with myself. 1,000,000%. I'm telling you, I'm literally changing the way that I think because I don't have time for none of that fuck shit no more. It literally started to make me sad that the reason why she had success at a young age was because her family had her back. Her family actually wanted to see her win. They joined forces to help her win. And I was like, yo, I was literally thinking about that and I was like, damn, this shit is not fair. And I could feel, I'm not gonna lie to you, I could feel the depression creeping in. And I was like, you know what? Hell no. We're going to talk this through. We're going to talk this out because the devil is a liar. I just started to feel like, damn, like a bitch literally had to raise herself. If I actually had people in my corner that wanted me to win, I would already be that fucking girl. And it's like, I'm still here and I'm still trying to figure this shit out. You would think a bitch just started. Because it's like there's so much that I have to learn and I don't have nobody but God and YouTube and the internet and like the good people that God brings into my life with like little bits of wisdom here and there. Literally, life is my teacher. I don't have a mentor. I don't have that. I don't have like, I can't call my fucking dad and be like, hey, you never raised me, but I need you to invest in me so I can get my own spot. Or I need you to invest in me so I can launch this business. Or I need you to invest in me because if you give me X amount of money, I'll be able to make this many videos and I'll be able to pay you back. This bitch had people who believed in her. And I feel like that really triggered me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like that really triggered me because it's like, I feel like so many people who already have support systems, they got a head start. And then I'm over here, I still have to learn how to be nice to myself, have positive thoughts, be okay with the fact that I have no relationship with my family. Like, there's so many things that I still have to process, and I'm still trying to be in this race towards success. Like, I started to get sad because I'm like, damn, there's so much that I still have to heal from, that I still have to process, that I still have to relearn. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch is still working on getting her confidence back. A bitch is still trying to get her views back. Let's be all the way real. I'm trying to get my views back, and it's been like 2-3 years already. And yeah, girl, I was just like, fuck. Because sometimes when I think about my channel, I'm like, you know what? I feel like some people, they kicked me out and they fucked me over and they intentionally tried to make me homeless because they knew that in order to be a YouTuber, you kind of need somewhere to fucking live, right? I just think about the ways that people have like intentionally sabotaged me, and I had to pause an interview that started off so inspiring because a bitch got triggered. Because I started to ask myself like, okay, I think just like Jada, I vibe with her, I'm inspired by her, why am I not there? Like, I have the fucking followers, you know what I'm saying? I have the influence, what am I doing wrong? And then I'm like, oh shit, life was whooping your ass. While everybody else was like graduating college and doing all these milestones, life was whooping my ass. I could laugh about it now, but like, bitch, like 15 minutes ago, it was not funny. thank God for marijuana, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like living my life online is a little embarrassing because I'm always rebranding and I always feel the need to start over. And today I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder what it's like to support Hey It's Bri or Earth Angel Bri or Bri in general. Like, what is it like to be a Hey It's Bri fan? Because you guys have seen me rebrand so many fucking times, it has to be exhausting because it's exhausting for me. But it's like I just constantly feel this need to always be changing, to always be growing, to like add more parts. I don't even know. I just feel like I'm like that Power Ranger thing where they all like join forces and become the Mighty Morphin Ranger. Yes, that's what I feel like. I just wanted this to be a quick video. I just wanted to get these feelings off my chest before they started to overwhelm me and I just started to feel bad about myself because all that is unnecessary. Like, everybody's path in life is different. And when I was setting up to film and I actually like started to think about it and I was like, hold up, just how Jada was able to inspire me because I relate to her, my story will be able to inspire somebody else. Like, now that we're at the end of the video and I'm actually thinking about it, like, my story is actually inspiring because just how I was watching Jada's interview and I was like, yeah, but she had support. Like, she had people who believed in her. One day, somebody will be able to watch an interview that I am doing. Somebody will be able to watch my fucking interviews, bitch. And they will be able to walk away feeling empowered. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, damn, that bitch did that shit with no help. That means that I can do it too. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to knock anybody whose family believed in them and supported them. That does not make their success any less valid. I just feel like there's a little more flavor when you're the rose that grew out of concrete. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that is what I am blossoming into. So I'm not about to feel ashamed of my journey. I'm not about to feel ashamed for how I grew up or anything that I went through or being a late bloomer. I'm not about to feel ashamed for none of that shit because I'm doing way better than I was doing 4 years ago. Go check the videos. Run those videos back right quick. So yeah, I started this video off feeling low-key sad about myself and I'm ending this video feeling empowered.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are.
So thank you guys so much if you made it all the way to the end because I'm telling you, this shit is really my therapy. Like, this is my passion. This is my art, baby. When I die, people are gonna review this shit. They're gonna be like, damn, she was really the moment. For a moment, you know what I'm saying? I honestly believe that. And if you believe it, you can achieve it and all that other corny shit. If you guys could relate to what I was talking about in this video today, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know how you guys feel about your own personal journeys. Do you guys feel like you need to like play catch up, or you're a late bloomer, or you're running out of time? I don't know. Just let me know how you guys feel in the comments below because I notice a lot of the time we are literally going through the same thing. So with that being said, I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next video. Till next time.